Welcome back to my Ljungström sail build. In this video, I finish off putting all the major panels together for the top half of the sail and the bottom half of the sail. And then I start to get into the corners of the sails, which is the next thing to do before I put the whole sail together with the broad seam. Do some calculations to see if I need much broad seaming in there at all to give it more camber, considering there's some luff around. I've just measured how much cloth I've got left, 5.8 meters, and I see here that I need 5.727 meters. So I've pretty much got just enough. I was halfway along. The last seam on the top half sides that I'm making, and what do you know, this machine seized up and couldn't have happened in a worse place in the middle of a seam. So far I've got away with not running out of bobbin thread on any of the seams. I found out what the problem was. Eventually it was this reduction gear, I suppose you'd call it, that had seized up on the shaft here. There's no way to oil it really, and it's hidden behind a cover. So I'll just polish this shaft and we'll be good, and oil it, and we'll be good to go again. Good Friday morning. This is panel 7 of the lower half of the sail, the last panel for the lower half. I'm using a string line here for the really long lines, which are 4 to 5 meters long, and it's going well. It's easy to forget I'm building two sails at once, and some of the folding I'm having to do before rolling up is getting harder and harder because I just don't have the space. I'm coming to the end of building these top panels. The bottom panels are done, and the last join between them is the broad seam. So I'll be doing some work to calculate what little camber I want out of this sail, and there's already some luff round that gives it a little bit of camber. The broad seam is the final bit of control on how much camber it gives the sail. All these panels here have been sewn together, and these here for both sides of the sail. So the next thing on my priority list is to do these corner patches. I'm not doing the radial ones. They're much harder to sew, and I'm struggling to move things around with the setup I've got anyway. So I thought I had enough material left to do them out of this 50-meter long piece here, but no, because I was short by 6% because the cloth came as 1400 wide instead of 1500 wide. I explained the situation to Contender in Auckland, and without any fuss at all, they said, we'll send you another 3 meters, which is what I need. It worked out exactly, because 6% of 50 meters is 3 meters, so I can get most of them out of this section that's going to be delivered to me, and I can get the rest out of what's left over of this big long piece here, here, and here. These vertical battens I won't do yet and I can't do them yet because I've got to do the broad seam first. This is all I've got time for on this video. As you can see, the aft end of the square top on the port side is ready to be sewn on. It's just 2 extra layers just to stiffen up that corner because a batten ends up in that corner. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.